So, I did a poll last night asking you guys if you'd be interested in seeing the return of the M1911, which does actually become the Mustang and Sally when Pack-a-Punched. This is the first time the Mustang and Sally has come back since Black Ops 3. Even though Cold War technically had the 1911, I think it was called something else. Now, unfortunately, we have to unlock it first, but as you can see by the weekly challenges, it's not too difficult to get. Crit kills in a single match with an SMG, consecutive crit kills with a sniper, loose change, which is just lying down by perks, round 10 in curse with no perks or pack-a-punch, carnage medals, and 3 epic gobblegums. So we're going to do most of these like double dipping and doing them at the same time, but I will leave a chapter in this video if you'd like to just skip forward to see the Mustang and Sally, because I totally understand why, you know. But if you want to see me unlock it, but for the first like 5-10 minutes, then yeah, let's get right into it. Now, we are going to be in cursed, so loadout doesn't really matter, except for gobblegums, which I think if I just adjust my casual one and put on a random epic gobblegum, like explosive flourish, I've never used it in my life. I think we'll just go into a basic tier 1 cursed game on Paradox Junction and ready up, boom. Also, I just wanted to apologize if you hear a dog barking in the background. So yeah, I have a dog now. They're sort of just a family dog, but she's old. Oh my god, she literally came into the room as I said that. Hello, hello. Yes, her name's Brandy. She doesn't like when people leave the house, and she knows that everyone has just left the house, as you can hear. I'll put a little picture on screen. Yeah, she's a Pomeranian. She's very cute. I think she's about 10 years old, maybe 12. She's at my feet. Hello, hello. Oh, loose change. Yeah, that's 1 already. So that should literally be the easiest challenge to do, to be honest. But yeah, I'm currently in the process of moving house, which is why she's sort of a bit freaked out at the moment, because all chaos breaking loose. What did I just collect? The fuck was that? I collected some kind of like pipe thing? What was that? Okay, I have absolutely no idea what that was, but anyway. The Echo 12 shotgun, I was hoping I'd get an SMG. Just quickly set this to 115 actually. Bada bing, bada boom. That is correct, I think. Just for some free loot. But some amazing news about the Mustang and Sally returning is not only is it just an iconic weapon that we haven't seen in practically like 10 years now, because it didn't return until Zombies Chronicles, actually. What? Again? What is that? Must be an event of something. But it's going to officially become the starting pistol for Cursed Mode. So Cursed Mode is going to be as classic as you can probably get for now. But that's not starting until Season 3 Reloaded when Totenreich releases, which is pretty cool. Again with the random pipes. I think I'll just pop a double points real quick, because we got to do 3 gobblegums. The box is actually in the spawn. This is cool because you could literally just do a starting room challenge, even though there is a game mode for that. But, yep, there we go. Hello, beautiful infestation camo. But I hope you're all having a fantastic day whenever you're watching this. This will probably be my last video at this house before I move. Glad to see that the 8-hour Black Ops 3 video is doing well. So yeah, if you're interested in Black Ops 3 content, I know not everyone watches Black Ops 7, then feel free to go and check that video out. It's literally 8 hours long. So, and the launcher, man, that's not what I want. Oh, fuck. Oh my goodness, these dogs are no joke. Holy shit! If I could just... I couldn't get on the roof. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was clutch. If I just throw a little grenade real quick. Kaboom! Snipe with this! Yeah, I forgot this launcher. I've got an attachment that like turns it into an almost sniper. It's crazy. Hopefully we get a good free gun from this reward. The X-Eon, I mean... I can't buy the perk either, and I don't think I can pack-a-punch because I have to get to round 10 first, but these rewards actually do stay forever, so I guess I'll just spin the box, because there's no point in opening pack-a-punch yet to do this challenge. I just need an SMG, not a shotgun. I mean, the breach is great. The Eon doesn't unfortunately have my attachments either, but it is a very good gun. But the RK9, there we go. So, we just have to get crit kills, but we might as well hip fire because part of the challenge. I think insta-kills would actually be really good for this. If I just get it to rare, actually, that'll be a good idea. And I got a teddy bear. Typical. I'm so excited to play. I think I'm going to go on Ashes of the Damned after this because I want to see it against the bear. Because if you don't know how the Mustang and Sally works, essentially, when you pack-a-punch it, it will become explosive, except for on World at War when it was sort of like a gimmick weapon. But it's very good against any enemy that has multiple points you've got to hit, which obviously the Zersa has all those crit spots, right? So it's probably going to be pretty good. But yeah, if we could just get through these next 2 rounds without dying stupidly, I think we'll be good. Yeah, I'm super excited to move. There's a lot of big stuff I want to talk about, actually. Literally yesterday, 5 minutes after I saw the tweet of them announcing it, there's going to be a Call of Duty movie. So I want to ask you guys, let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited for it? And what kind of things do you want to see in the Call of Duty movie? Because I have a feeling, because Infinity Ward retweeted it first, it's probably going to be a Modern Warfare movie, which I still think is fine. Even though I don't care for Modern Warfare much, I still think that it will be a good movie regardless. Or what I would love is if at the end of the movie, similar to Nectar and Toten in World at War, or like at the end of the campaign, it shows zombies, right? Like, wouldn't it be so cool as a post-credit scene to just have like an actual IRL zombie just approaching some soldier in an abandoned warehouse or something? I don't know. It would be so sick. But yeah, very excited for that movie. It's not coming until 2028, which is kind of a shame. All right, it's round 10. Does that mean I got the challenge complete? Maybe it takes a second to activate. Although it is very nice knowing that Jug is literally right here. I suppose I should just pop more gobblegums because there's no reason not to. This one just gives me more salvage, which is nice. Oh my god, don't get stuck. Oh, ammo's low. Ah! Scary shit, dude. But yeah, I'm very excited for the next DLC map as well, Totenreich. They've started showing a bunch of teasers for it, and it being Richthofen's map, I mean, they're showing off giant robots and shit. It's going to be a good time, I think. There is that challenge complete, right? Yep, reach round 10 with no perks or Pack-a-Punch, which means I can finally get this. And I can get that quick revive cam. And I can even buy Jug in a second. The reason I'm going for hit buy is, of course, is for that one challenge. Boom. Oh, I didn't collect the keys. I forgot. That's fine, because I can go and do that now. I enjoy this map. I feel like we've gotten over the hurdle of the bad aspects of Black Ops 7, because from ASTRA MALORUM releasing to probably around the start of Season 3, there's been a lot of mid-updates and just like sort of... You can tell that they dropped off in quality, but I think it's fine, because if we're saving it all for DLC, well, 3 and beyond, I think we're in for a good time, to be honest. But, yes, let's get this sorted. Unlock the old Pack-a-Punch. I saw a lot of comments actually saying, like, please do more Black Ops 7 videos. So if you guys are actually interested in seeing more of this game, I will play it more. It's just that I know there are a lot of people who watch me just for custom zombies or just for Black Ops 3. And I get it. But at the same time, this being the newest COD game, and we're not going to have another one until 2028, 29, well, I just want to enjoy it while it lasts, you know? Because this game is going to finish by about October or something, and then what? What am I going to do for the next 3 years, you know? Let's go and lie down by this. We have to collect loose change, I think, 2 more times now. See if I can find ye old double tap. No, that's not it. Melee Macchiato, that is also not it. But we did just collect the loose change. There we go. Another weekly done. Double tap. Here we go. Nice, nice. That's all I really cared about. I think I'll save my money for Mule Kick next. And actually, you know what? I'll buy armor. It's a worthwhile investment. Look at this, by the way. If you're in a house, when you teleport, it's like it freaks out and it doesn't know what to do. And then you get teleported out of the house into the spawn, which is kind of funny. I mean, you would hope that you don't get stuck, but... I just realized, wait, did I get rid of the Xeon? Oh no, I had to get consecutive crit kills with a sniper. That's fine. It is on the wall, and I'm sure I can pull another one from the box very easily, so. I think if I buy one more perk, I should get the Wonder Fizz. There's the crit kills with SMGs as well, which is nice. I'm not going to bother with the Blundergat because there's literally no point. Let's open this door. What you gonna give me? The Maddox? Oh, buy 5 doors, weekly challenge. That was easy. Death perception. Don't really want to. Yeah, I'd rather buy. Give me speed cola. The classic 4 perks. Look at that. Yeah, I'm just in a very good mood. This morning I lifted a bunch of heavy boxes with my roommate. Oh, and we can get this gobblegum done. Nice. That's another weekly complete, I think. Ah! Get out of there, Mimic, you bastard. I think the pop-up will be after it finishes the explosive flourish. So if I reload, it just creates a little explosion. That's actually so cool. It's kind of like... It would pair well with Electric Cherry. We have enough salvage. I'll just get a little upgrade for my weapon because it's stronger. Why not? I have to say, if there's one gripe I have with Black Ops 7 zombies, it would probably be... Oh, we got the Akita. That's good for points. But it would probably be Cursed Mode not having DLC weapons immediately in the box. Because, like, why can't I just level them up? You know, I don't have to use my own version. But why not let me at least level up the guns so that when I do unlock them, I have a head start, I suppose? Like, it'd be quite nice. Oh, double points at the end of the round. You never failed to disappoint me. So typical. Oh, hello, bastard. What's up? I really need to take off the overheating thing because it's just so annoying. But yeah, there's that weekly challenge. Get plenty of rapid kills. I mean, to be honest, I hip fire a lot of the time anyway, so can't say I've used this gun much. What even is this gun? All SMGs are diamond. Let's go. The diamond kill badges. Pew pew. And a pew. This house should have mule kick, I would imagine. Oh no, stamina. Okay. Oh, my dog's being so cute. It's so adorable. I mean, I feel bad for her because obviously dogs don't understand, like, oh, people are out the house. They will come back. Ah, you know what? Screw it. I'll put the dog on my lap. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll stop your whining. I tried playing zombies with a dog on my lap. I mean, she's very needy. She likes getting patted on the head, which I don't blame her. It's pretty nice. Who doesn't like getting patted? Okay, okay, girl. I get it. She's gonna start whining into the microphone. She's a very expressive dog. I like it. She's very, like, just talkative. Talkative? Is that a word? I think Mule Kick might be the one perk that isn't on the map, actually. So if I check over here... Okay, Wonder Fizz is actually out now. It's just I don't want to Pack-a-Punch for it to, you know, not have that one augment. Yeah, buy Mule Kick. Easy as pie. I should also buy Deadshot because I'll buy 5 perks in a single match. Another weekly done. Huge. Now we just have to get snipers and a few more of these rapid kills. But there's a sniper on the wall over here. So we can buy this with our Mule Kick, shoot into a horde for about 5 seconds before my gun overheats. Just, ugh, it's such a ridiculous attachment. It really needs buffing. As every sentence I do, the dog's just like, I get it, I get it. It's such a little goblin. Yeah, I think I've reached the point where I kind of needed insta-kill, so maybe I swap my Gobblegum pack real quick and immediately get this fucking bastard out of here. I don't want to deal with no mimic. Killjoy, there we go. That's perfect. So I can actually do both of these at once. But yeah, if I pop this insta-kill real quick, here's where I get another one, probably. If I just go for hipfire kills. Oh, come on. Gotta aim a bit higher. Some of these aren't crits. Oh, come on. I mean, it's about as good as I can get, really. Oh, and the ammo's gone. Okay, it's fine. If I Pack-a-Punch this, please, can you double Pack-a-Punch my sniper? It didn't do it. That's a shame. Did it double pack my knife? No, it didn't double pack anything. Well, that's just bloody fantastic. How close are we, though? Literally didn't get a single one of the sniper ones done, so I think we'll have to do these separately, actually. Alright, I'll do the hipfire kills first, just because I think it's going to be the quickest. And also, snipers have higher damage, so it will last for longer. Like, it doesn't matter what round we're on for snipers, really, as much. I do want to go and buy Vulture Raid in a second, though. Just for Armormatic, because just automatically putting plates on is just so nice. Like, I don't have to worry about it. Annoying, because I can't play one-handed, which means I can't pet the dog and play at the same time. And every time I stop petting her, she groans. Listen, and within the next 2 seconds, I swear, she'll... There you go, little mini one. Okay, and literally on my lap, dude. Like, oh fuck, I got myself stuck in a corner. Come on, we've got to be close to this crit kills now. Still need 9 more. It's because it's 25, that's why. The other challenges were all so easy to do. And it doesn't need to be crit kills, which is good. Might just try cycling back to Killjoy, see if I can get it. No. Dog round actually should make it pretty easy. Oh, that's a weekly challenge done. I think I'm getting some that are from previous weeks I just haven't played. So yeah, that was 1. Or that entire round was 1. Nice. I've got plenty of points now, which is good. There's my Killjoy. This should literally just get it done. So pop this insta-kill. Oh, we've got a Mr. Peaks over there. If I go and shoot that, we get a free reward. I actually had the luckiest game ever, I'm not even joking, where I had multiple, I think 3 Mr. Peaks eggs within very little time. It was kind of crazy. But alright, are we done with this challenge now? We've got to be pretty damn close. Yes, finally. That was probably the hardest one, because the snipers won't be difficult. Let's get that bronze egg. Mystery perks. Actually, let's pop an Ether Shroud so I can collect them in peace. I got a raw Ethereum Crystal, which is good, because that's a free Pack-a-Punch, of course. And I think that was everything. Because now I can Pack-a-Punch this. So if I pop free fire, just to make sure we don't have to reload. Now, we are on a kind of a high round. And maybe I shouldn't use the, should just use this site. God, I can't see what the fuck's happening. It's working, though, I think. This is why the auto plating is so useful. Ah! It's just, I don't like using snipers because when you get hit, you have this ridiculous like amount of sway that happens, and it's so just annoying to deal with. But wait, what? I didn't get a single one? Maybe the burst sniper just isn't the play for this. What the fuck? Not one? Okay, that's kind of a piss take, not gonna lie. I guess, yeah, because it fires 3 bullets at a time, so if one of those isn't a crit, it's just gonna mess up the streak, I guess. All right, dog round done. Did I get a single one there? No. Okay, screw this. I'm going into a separate match because otherwise I'll be here all year. It's easier to just do it on an earlier round. Oh, I got a free gift. Let's go. Free on the house. Well, the good thing is I don't need to be in cursed mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on a hidden power gobble gun, insta-kill, of course. And that's kind of all I need actually for this game. I don't even care about the rest of the gobble gums. If I just use this, let's go survival. We'll go Mars for crit kills. I feel like is fine. Definitely was hoping this would be a bit quicker to unlock. Like, I've already been recording for 40 minutes, but not the worst. I mean, at least I can hidden power. Boom. Fuck it. Put the rampage inducer on. As long as they're back to back, it should be okay. I just can't mess up the streak like there. See? Like, why was that? Whatever. Should be. Oh, see again. Why? Pissing me off, man. Like, I'm just gonna have to take things extremely slowly. Okay. Aim above, and then even if I miss the shot, it's better than not getting a crit, I suppose. And I'm all out of ammo. That's unfortunate. Good thing it's 250 points. That's so cheap. I really shouldn't have chosen Mars, man. Oh, and there's the streak ruined. I didn't even get a single fucking one!
You know what? You suck ass.
Oh, and there's another one, streak ruined. I'm so fucking pissed off. I shouldn't have chosen a burst weapon. I mean, I will try this scope, actually. Nope, see, immediately missed. Like, why bother at that point? Yeah, so that was a massive waste of time. I'm just going to end the match. I completely wasted that hidden power. I'm going to spawn in with a different sniper, and we're just going to go from there. Whatever you do, do not use the X Eon for this challenge, because you will literally be here for the next 10 years. I don't even like that sniper anyway, to be honest. Like, it's not bad by any means, but it's just not for me. Let's try that again. This time we're going to do it on exit 115 so that we don't have stupid anti-gravity. Look at that. 5 out of 6. We are 1 away from getting this done. I think I could probably go to multiplayer and get a random challenge done, or like end game even, but at this point I want to do it out of spite. This has just pissed me off. But anyway, hidden power. Yeah, this should be much easier because this, the Hawker X, I think, is kind of like the ballista from Black Ops 2. How did... Oh, I think that was just because it was a collateral hit or something. Oh yeah, this is much easier. So there's no random stray bullets that are going to just do bullshit things. Okay, I let the dog down off of me so I can actually... Every 2 seconds I'm not having to, like, restart my sentence because the dog groans. You know what? Let's even throw a decoy. I think let's just maximize the guarantee. I don't want to miss... Crit kill, crit kill. We finally have our first fucking one. At least there's only 10. Whoever designed that challenge, please, in the future, make it like 5 of these consecutive kills. Like, it's so ridiculous. I mean, this is harder than Bloodstone, I would say. Because why would a weekly challenge be as hard as Bloodstone? Because look, I missed one there. I messed up that whole streak. I mean, weapon challenges should be difficult, but a weekly challenge? I mean, some of them were buy 5 perks. Survive until round 10 with no perks. Lay down by 5 perks. I mean, Jesus Christ. They're so easy in comparison. The only thing that's nice about it is there's no time window, so you can, you know, have a massive gap for your next kill. Okay, well, I can pack a punch. Maybe that will make it even easier?
It feels good when I put it in and take it back out.
What do you mean by that?
Richtofen, why are you being so sus, man? I think the time to shoot is much higher now. Or like the delay between each shot is much lower is my point. How are we doing now? 2 out of 10? Have I really only got 1 since? Are you fucking serious?
1 eternity later.
Buy more armor. Okay, well I'm on 7 out of 10 now, which isn't too bad. I think it actually is getting easier now that my damage is sort of like lowering for non-crit kills, because I'm not even one-shotting armored zombies anymore. So I should hopefully get it in the next like 2 rounds even if I don't fuck up my streak. Slow and steady wins the race, man. Oh, still 8 out of 10. That's fine. We're pretty close. I think we need like 12 more kills total if they're all crits. I'm going to pop an insta-kill to get rid of this stupid bear. Just quick little 2-tap real quick. Actually, yeah, crit kill against him should count, to be fair. I feel like insta-kill kills should all count as crit kills. Am I crazy for thinking that? Personally, I think that makes sense in my mind. Oh, let's go! Oh, get me out of this fucking match. I do not even care. That was the worst challenge in the entire game, I swear, that I've ever done for weeklies, for camos. Here it is, the 1911. We finally have it unlocked. I'm going to use it with literally no attachments. Unfortunately, I don't have the dual wield yet, but I'm going to unlock it and we'll use it in this video. Need to be level 28 though. It's going to take me a while, but in Cursed, when you Pack-a-Punch it, after Season 3 Reloaded, it should just give you the dual wield as it's Pack-a-Punched, kind of like the original 1911 did, which is cool. But yeah, I guess we'll pop the weapon XP and the XP, because why not? Gonna play Ashwood Survival. I actually did a video on Ashwood Survival, but I haven't uploaded it yet. It was sort of just meant to be like a filler just in case I didn't have anything prepped for when I was moving. But since I'm rushing to get a video out today, it kind of doesn't matter, does it? So maybe I'll do that as like a members exclusive early access for a video or something and then just like make it public after. We'll see. It'll probably surface eventually, but here it is, the 1911. It's finally back. It's got that like 5-7 kind of aesthetic from Black Ops 2 with the little green dots and stuff, but I mean, I don't exactly mind. So yeah, let's pop this Rampage Inducer. Pop, pop. Oh, that headshot is quite satisfying, actually. So yeah, we're just going to try and level this up as fast as possible. I'm curious what it'll be like when Pack-a-Punched, actually just on its own. But just having a new starting pistol is going to be so nice. You know, the animation of the reload. Oh, that's clean. I do like that. Double points. Huge. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, that is a fun gun to just shoot. I think I'll spin the box once just to get a gun to actually do this, because I don't think the pistol will be very good at doing the spores, because yeah, most guns aren't actually like single fire, unless they're Pack-a-Punched and then they like one-shot each spore. But here we go, shoot this, boom. Only 2,000 points are needed until we get our Pack-a-Punch. I can't wait to see what this feels like with double tap, and obviously Black Ops 3 didn't have PhD. So it's probably going to be even more broken in this game. But I know some people might be like, well, hang on a minute. Didn't Black Ops 6 have a pistol that when you Pack-a-Punched it became explosive? And yeah, you're not technically wrong, but it wasn't the Mustang and Sally. Like, this is physically called the Mustang and Sally when you Pack-a-Punch the dual wield version. Oh, fuck. Got myself stuck. That was scary. I'm on 9 HP. Don't mind that. It's perfectly fine. Okay, maybe I should possibly buy Jug before I go down there. Also, I have no ammo. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Off we go. Ooh, scary stuff. Just Pack-a-Punch. It's an instant Pack-a-Punch at least. Yeah, here you go. The Mustang. So it's just the Mustang on its own. Look at this. Oh, with that Revelations Pack-a-Punch camo, it actually looks gorgeous. And I'm also soft-locked up here. I don't have enough points for the door, but that's fine. So yeah, it is. It's explosive, all right. Whew. I mean, just the way it makes the bodies fly, I can tell it's going to be a fun weapon to use. Finally have enough points to escape. About time. This should be really good at dealing with the stupid Ravagers as well. Like, can you imagine this against certain bosses? Maybe Vatharion would be quite good against, actually. I don't have time to do boss fights right now, but I'll definitely be using this for Totenreich. Because the joy of the Mustang and Sally is that you hold on to a weapon that's pretty shit. You know, it's pretty bad until you Pack-a-Punch it. And then the worst gun in the game, arguably, becomes probably the best gun in the game. And that's what I always enjoyed about it, and that's why the loadout system is just kind of not it for me. See that entire horde just disappear? Oh my god. And to be honest, with the new point system, it's actually even better to use this, because I'm getting a lot more points than I would if we had like the classic point system in Cursed mode, but still. I'm gonna just quickly get enough points to buy Jug, so that I don't accidentally explode myself. Yo, shout out to the Carbon 57, one of my favorite guns actually. Just feels so clean. Oh, it's a Wonder Fizz, yeah, of course. Ah, my goodness, I'm stuck. Just kidding. Oh, this is fun. I kind of like the explosion animation, actually. It feels a little different to how it used to feel, but not necessarily in a bad way, to be honest. Bro, hello? Why was he just sat there? How are we doing on the leveling? We're level 4. Oh my god, I fell off. Hopefully not my YouTube channel, but you know, the ledge. Christ, that was terrifying to say the least. Yeah, let me just get a full horde. This is a green Mustang with no double tap, just Pack-a-Punch. And we're on round 9. Let's see if we can actually clear out a whole horde with one shot. Because I don't think we can, but just make sure I'm plated up. Boom. Oh. I mean, that was pretty much every zombie -3. Oh, and there's a daily challenge done. Beautiful. What ammo mod do we want to put on it? Ow, 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 move! Gonna just get PhD Flopper, because then I could just spam the fuck out of it, and I'm safe. Like, if this was in Black Ops 3, it would have been so disgusting, because I know you have the Danger Closest Gobble Gun that you could have used, but wasn't quite the same, you know, actually having PhD, and now with double tap, oh my goodness gravy. Wait for the insta-kill to run out. So, double tap. Oh! 2 shots. Okay, so it stops one-shotting when green and Pack-a-Punch 1 at round 10-ish. But, I mean, you can really spam it. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Let's get Speed Cola next. Watch me just kill an entire Ravager round with one singular Mustang shot. Let me just, like, actually make sure they're all in the middle. Okay, is this all of them? Boom. Okay, not quite. So I don't think they actually spawn all of them in at once, because you saw those 2 spawning afterwards. But not bad, not bad. I wish the wall running was in this game, to be honest. Like, for places like here, you know, just wall run a bit. Get that blue rarity, there we go. But especially for, where is it? There's a wall over here. Oh, eliminations, let's go. That's gonna be an easy diamond camo. But yeah, look, it's even got like footsteps on the wall. That would be a perfect wall running place right there. They never stood a chance. Oh, you poor guys. Let's pop double points. Level 7 on the Mustang, not bad. I think with this pace, we'll probably hit max rank on the gun in, I don't know, 20 minutes with Rampage Inducer. So I think I'll use it a little bit more. Maybe I'll Pack-a-Punch it again. But at some point, I'll cut and then get to the next game where we'll actually have the Akimbo unlocked. But I think quickly, I want to show you guys what Tier 2 and Tier 3 Pack-a-Punch is like on this. And it has pretty good ammo, actually. You don't really need a ridiculous amount of ammo with this gun because similar to a launcher, 1 or 2 shots is usually enough for what you need. So just be very sparing with the ammo. One more shot. There we go. Drop off the edge. Let's go and get Tier 2 Pack-a-Punch. Yeah, I'll switch the camo out. This is the Ashes of the Damned camo, of course. Oh, here we go. Round 16 against the Bear. No ammo mods, just Tier 2 Pack-a-Punch. How is this going to do? Because, yeah, it's popping like all of the spores. Yeah, this might be the new best gun for dealing with boss enemies in this game. I genuinely think so. Or with an insta-kill, you could just, like, stand still, shoot on the floor every few seconds, and just, like, no care in the world. I hope it doesn't get nerfed. What happened to you? Oh my goodness, what the fuck? But it's nice having a gun added to zombies again that's going to be used so much, because the time between the PPSH in World at War and it coming back in Gorod Krovi was, I believe it was 6 or 7 years. I think it's about 7, because World at War was what, 2008, 2009, and then Black Ops 3, the PPSH didn't come out until 2016, so yeah, it would have been 7 years. And Black Ops 3, well, I mean, Zombies Chronicles was 2017, this is 2026, it's actually been 9 years, so it's technically been longer than it has for, like, the PPSH returning. So, pretty big news. But you see the way I just cleared that horde like it was nothing? And oh my god, I just realized if we put Shatter Blast on this, it's going to absolutely melt through armor. If you have that one minor augment that does extra damage to armored zombies, it will just like it's nothing. Crouch kill, yeah, it's gonna make TED trials even easier. Like, oh, let me just crouch down here. Pew, pew, pew. Ew. Already got the first milestone done. I haven't even bought armor yet, like the second tier. Oh, it's done. A free... That is actually so rare. I haven't had a random perk, I don't think, since maybe the launch of the game or even in the beta. I never see random perk drops. Do you? Like, let me know in the comments if you've actually regularly seen them, because I swear, I can't recall the last time I had one, but there's purple rarity. No, not the pony. Ooh, 500 eliminations already. I mean, having dual wield is going to be insane. Just being able to spam it. Oh, hi, Zersa. Pew, 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 pew. That was like not even me aiming for the crit spots. Only downside is I think the explosion, yeah, it will accidentally kill decoys, which isn't ideal. So you probably want to run monkeys because I don't think you can destroy monkeys. But okay, next we're going to get tier 3 Pack-a-Punch. I'm just going to quickly buy a bit of armor so I'm not constantly having to lose it all. But this is genuinely so fun. Like, if you want a reason to play Black Ops 7 Zombies and you own the game, I'd say now is the best time to log on, unlock the 1911, and then just fuck around with it. Just kill zombies, play regularly with the Mustang and Sally, and use that to level up. Because that's the thing. I am Prestige Master now, level 114. You can barely tell because of the blue color of my level, but this is going to be my go-to gun to level up now. To level up now! I'm yapping so much, my voice is going, but I'm genuinely just excited to use this. I mean, hell, even the best Black Ops 3 maps like Dreisendrach, Gorod Krovi, Zetsubo, Shadows of Evil, none of them have the Mustang and Sally. They had the MR6, which a lot of people complained about, and I didn't mind Death and Taxes, but it doesn't have the same vibe. I do kind of wish that it didn't have this sort of sideways angle, similar to the Modern Warfare 1911s, but other than that, I don't care. It's the same gun. It's still cool, and there is going to be a variant in a bundle, which unfortunately you have to buy, but it's a cool, like, Primus Dempsey or Ultimus Dempsey bundle. And, oh yeah, Frenzied Guard is actually going to be really good with this. Pew, 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 pew. Hi, Zersa. Bye, Zersa. Unlimited stock with this is unfair. But there's a bundle, the Ultimus Dempsey bundle, if I can get my sentence out, that's going to have the shiny, like, Black Ops 1 1911 as a skin or a blueprint. But here is the tier 3 Pack-a-Punch version with the camo. Looking gorgeous. I'm curious what this is going to be like when we tier 4 Pack-a-Punch it, but obviously we don't have that yet. But it will be added to Cursed when Toten Reg releases at the end of the month, I think. So that's when we'll get to try that out. I might even do a dedicated video just to that because it's probably going to be so much fun. But yeah, as you can see, tier 3 is disgusting. It's just killing everything. So, yeah. I am going to now stop recording and unlock the Akimbo version by myself because as you can see, we're level 13. We've still got like 15 levels to go. But yeah, I'll come back to you guys when I have the Akimbo unlocked. Alright, so a long time later, I have it Akimbo finally. I've been doing a bit of testing. As you can see, it's Prestige 1 level 18 now, my gun, so I am a big fan of this weapon. I even got it to Infestation camo, which should tell you enough about how much I enjoy it. Yeah, we unlocked a few attachments while playing, so this is what I will be running. I don't think that the full auto attachment is actually that needed, personally. But the really nice thing about running Akimbo on these pistols is the fact that you can actually put away one of them so that you can just use a single pistol if you still want to. So here's what they look like with Infestation and dual wield, which is just, oh, gorgeous. Then if you press B, I'm not sure what it is on console, but pressing B or whatever the button is down there for you, switches it back out. And this extended mag takes it from 7 bullets per magazine to 10. The other one that's also an extended mag takes it to 15, which I think is insane. But yeah, it's full auto. Doesn't need to be, but it doesn't hurt. I suggest using a single pistol just to start the game because otherwise you'll waste through ammo. Also, I know I'm on Ashwood again. And just personally, it's my favorite survival map. So we're just going to do a quick little run through, pack-a-punching it, just to show you how ridiculous it can be in its full force. And you know what? I might actually try doing the spores. Normally I don't with pistols, but screw it. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just, ugh. Gun doesn't have much range, and the reload speed is a little slow to start out with. Oh, it actually has a health bar for the Infestation. I mean, maybe it's always had that. I don't actually remember, but boom, power switch on. already out of ammo because this does burn through ammo like a motherfucker. But let's actually just use them akimbo. So you can actually choose to shoot both at the same time or shoot them individually. I prefer individual. That way you're not wasting too much ammo if unneeded. But yeah, no one cares about using the regular ones. I will come back to you guys when I pack-a-punch them. Oh, I got double tap for free from the Tetra. That's pretty nice. God, this sentry turret is actually useless. I swear it has the aim of a peanut. But an important note about pack-a-punching it, you do not want to do that until you have PhD, because I accidentally downed myself, which was very silly of me. But yeah, it does enough damage to completely down you without Jug. And of course I get that gun. The NX Ravager, which isn't even a gun, by the way. Who knows, maybe this will be enough to kill. At least with Frenzied Guard, you can actually shoot the crossbow with unlimited ammo, which is nice. But there we go, done. I got stamina up big. What I'll do then, let's open this by PhD. Pop double points. Press the Casimir because I got one for free, so fuck it, why not? And now I don't have to worry about fall damage, so... Oh! I forgot, PhD doesn't work like that in this game, does it? Ah, shit. Well, I might as well pack-a-punch it while I'm down here. And I'm back to never get that feeling of deja vu! Soft-locked hair. Oh my god, I almost did it again. It's because I forgot that I lost PhD. But it's called the Mustang and Sally. Can we appreciate how gorgeous this camo looks on the dual wield? That's the reason I wanted to play this map. For some reason, Ashwood Survival, this entire area just has gorgeous landscape. Oh, insta-kill. Yeah, so now I have... Ooh! Trying not to die. Full auto Mustang and Sally's, which are actually as ridiculous as you think. Get me out of here, dude. So yeah, as long as you have armor, actually, the self-inflicted damage isn't too bad. I think it's about... Oh, it's 55, so you could probably get by with not even having to use the full auto attachment, because it is also a prestige attachment and it's not really that needed. But yeah, PhD. There we go. Best place to train on this map, personally, is here, because you can also just sit at the back and then all the zombies will pile up over there. But it's great to train here because you've got like the workbench right next to it. This is where the rampage inducer is, so if I need to turn it off, it's great. The Wonder Fizz is literally in there, so this is kind of just the best place ever. And I need to be getting equipment kills. Good thing the tomahawks are OP. And there's Elemental Pop. That's not the perk I was looking for. I want to show you guys how broken this is against Zersa, though. I actually played Mars when I leveled it up. I was going to do Mars, but I didn't get a thumbnail earlier, and I just thought that, yeah, Mars, probably not the best place to get a thumbnail. It's so overly orange all over the map. Alright, I can actually get Jug now.
I think my muscles are getting muscles.
Good one, Richtofen. Yeah, I'm not going to record for too long because I really want to just get this video up. I've already edited everything before now that you've seen. So I'm literally just waiting on myself to finish this. God bless the Rampage Inducer for speeding things up. Open level 20. I also just realized I don't even have it upgraded out of Grey Rarity yet. I think I'll just quickly go and do that. Also, I figured out the best ammo mod personally is Lightmend. I think you should all be running Lightmend on your Mustang and Sally's because you just get an extra 100 HP at all times and you have to play very aggressive to make this playstyle like more efficient. So I think that's what you should run, especially if you've got the overcharging health. An extra 100 HP at all times is very underrated. I mean, that's kind of more powerful than any other ammo mods you could have because they all have cooldowns. Whereas you'll always have that extra 100 HP. The extra 100 HP. I don't know why my accent just decided to not pronounce the h, but okay. Yeah, I'll show you guys actually. I'll run it. Lightmend is actually what the Ravagers are weak to, which is cool. So it's especially good on this map. Oh, this is just insane. Yeah, dual wield, you don't have to worry about reloading them both at the same time as well, which is nice. There's that extra 100 HP. So I suggest turning off the thing where it's like... Actually, I'll show you. It's in the settings. You come to keyboard and mouse, combat advanced settings, and down here where it says akimbo behavior, turn this to independent instead of paired. And the way you use the Mustang and Sally is the most effective way. is shoot with the left, and then you will never stop having the ability to shoot unless you run out of ammo. So look, even though I have to reload my left one, oh no, I can still shoot with the right. So it's really a good strat. And this is also why I think the full auto attachment is not needed at all. Because it's just, you're already so strong, why would you need it? And it's so good. It being a pistol means that equivalent exchange is so much more useful.
Hooray! I've always wanted to help people.
Sarcasm 101. We got the bear. The bear against tier 1 Pack-a-Punch. Let's see this. If the bear is even going to spawn in. Oh, there's the bear. I was going to say. Oh, and it's great against destroying those spores, too. Don't mind me, just going for a cheeky thumbnail. Peace be upon you. Oh my god, my armor's gone. It's fine. That's what the Lightmen's for. Oh, this is ridiculous. I mean, if you want full auto, that's what you can do. Oh, that was a round, by the way? Okay, I just got enough. 15,000 points. Oh, thank you, barrel roll. I actually almost died then. Here is the tier 2 Pack-a-Punch on the Mustang and Sally. I think I definitely prefer the other camo, but gets the job done. The green just, it doesn't quite pop as hard. Still looks gorgeous though, and I mean, compared to all the blue and orange that's going on this map, I suppose. But something about those Rev camos, just, they're too gorgeous. So now I'll wait until I get a Xursa and then show you what the tier 2 is like against them. And then I'll show you tier 3 and then we'll be done. And I bought a self-revive kit, just in case I stupidly go down and have to restart this entire video. Alright, so here's for Xursa. What's up, my girl? You know, if I had the other extended mag, that would have completely... Why was she floating? You tell me. But if I had the other extended mag there, would have been even more broken. I would have killed her without having to reload once. And if you pop Frenzied Guard, obviously, you can just hold the triggers and boom. No harm, no foul. But yes, I will come back to you now when I have tier 3 Pack-a-Punch, which might take me another like 10 minutes probably. Oh, double points. Wait a minute. That's the golden ticket. Charlie! Charlie in the chocolate factory. I keep saying Charlie in an Australian accent because I'm so smiling friends brain at the moment because unfortunately the show ended. That was another big thing. I said a lot of, I was going to talk about a lot of big things at the start of this video and I forgot to mention that one. Such a shame because like that is the funniest show I've ever watched. But out of all of the like usages I've had of the Mustang and Sally so far, I think it is probably my favorite gun in this entire game now. That I can't even tell you how fun it is to run around just blasting. Anyway, I start blasting. Like it's so much fun. Let me Frenzied Guard against the Xursa. Yep. Just what the fuck? Just what the fuck? And you get so much ammo from the packs as well. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can drop off in a second. Just go through here. Whee! Tier 3 Pack-a-Punch. The Akimbo actually does have a different sort of animation, which is cool. Unfortunately, we got a Xursa this round, so it's going to be a couple more rounds now, but that's fine. I can plow through these next few, and then we can get to exfil as well. I'll tell you what gun this heavily reminds me of, though. If I had to choose a gun that wasn't the Mustang and Sally, I'd say this definitely reminds me of the Infinite Warfare Kendall 44. Is it 44 or 45? But the starting pistols on Infinite Warfare zombies when you pack-a-punch them. And that's actually a good thing because they really do pack-a-punch when you shoot with them. So if they're gonna feel like any other weapon, I would want them to feel like something like that. I'm glad they don't feel like the MR6, which just sort of... The explosion didn't quite hit the same. I think it's the high-pitched shot that just didn't quite do it. I mean, if you listen to the actual gunshot, it's so fucking satisfying. Like, dude, it really does sound like a blaster almost. Here she is, Xursa! My queen! Yep. Just... The way she just stared at me like, what the fuck did you just do to me? I know, I'm sorry, Xursa. It's more my fault. That was brutal, actually. But alright, that is the end of the round. We should be able to exfil now. And I exfilled on round, was it 40 when I played earlier to get to level, like, max prestige or whatever. Just to unlock the attachments. I mean, look at this! Just... She doesn't know what to do. She's at a loss for words. I'm sorry. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Tell me how much you're enjoying the Mustang and Sally, because so far I've seen nothing but positives, really. Check out this video on screen. YouTube says that you may in fact like it. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.